It's so juicy.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Antonio's Joint. I appreciate you tuning in. Today's guest, I got my homie here, JB. What's up, man? You doing all right?
Oh man, I'm great.
Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, all right, check it out. What we're doing today, as you can see, we got some steaks, okay? Now, my favorite way to cook a steak, if I'm gonna impress somebody, it's not grilled, it's not oven baked, it is 100% purely pan seared, okay? And the reason why I pick pan searing is because what it does is all the seasonings that you put on here, when you put them on there and you hit it with that oil and you sear that crust, it creates a good crust and it sears in all the juices, all right? So first, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of avocado oil. And these are bone-in ribeyes. Oh shoot, my bad. I was about to go on yours, dog. My bad, I was invading your territory.
I'm trying to get down like you.
All right, and then after that, we're gonna hit it with some salt. Slap a little bit on there. All right, then we got onion powder. Get a good little layer on there. Then after the onion powder, we're gonna hit it with the, we're gonna hit it with the curry powder.
Okay.
Gotta be real careful with this curry.
Ooh, look at that technique. Look at that.
Maybe just a little bit more. See a couple little spots. There we go. Bam. Now we're gonna hit it with the garlic pepper. Only garlic pepper I use, and you only see in my house, man, is Lowry's all the way. I'll say, you'll hear me say that over and over in my videos. I'm very, very strong on that. Anything else, man, it don't matter. You can buy great value. You can buy whatever you want to buy, man. But when it comes to the garlic pepper, you gotta get that Lowry's. That's good right there. I wasted a lot there. Oh well. Then, up next, we got table ground black pepper. This really helps with the sear. If you're pan searing, you gotta use this pepper. It's not gonna give you that crust that you want if you don't use it. Pat it in, and then I usually take it and just gather up all the extra stuff, and then bada boom, bada bing, we in there.
Yeah.
Now we're down to the pan searing stage. So how I like to pan sear is my cast iron skillets. I go Pioneer Woman all the way, super Pioneer person. Then as far as heat wise, I have mine choked down to right at a medium. Like a lot of people say, well, like medium low, medium high. I just got it right down to a medium. That's where I like to pan sear at. Once you see this smoke start to come up, that's when you know you're good, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this avocado oil. And remember, I use avocado oil because it's got a high smoke point.
How much of that do you like to use?
I like to use quite a bit, man. I fill it up in there.
Alright.
And so right there, I can already tell it's just a little too hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. Slap her on there. Lay her down gently. And then like a lot of people, when they're cooking, they say like, yo, you're only supposed to leave it on there and just flip it once. Man, to me, I like for it to cook evenly, and I've tried that method before and it just didn't work for me, man. I would always come out with it just too dark, the crust too dark. It didn't work for me, man. So now I'm gonna slide this back over here and I'll just continuously flip it. As far as your method, man, you might, I've already know how to pan sear a little bit, and you might just be trying to look up for this episode just for a better seasoning game. Yeah. Hey, I'm all cool with that. But if you don't know how to pan sear, hey, this is the way to do it too. I like to just flip it a lot. So we're gonna let it cook, press down. And you don't want too much sizzle. When y'all saw that I had that on there and I laid it down, like it sizzled pretty loud. That's why I went ahead and I moved it off for a second to kind of let the heat die down, because it'll die down really quick. You'd be surprised. I mean, it'll still be hot in the pan, but as far as just like the heat that's up under it, keeping it that hot, it'll die down really fast. So right there, that's about the sizzle we want right there. Look at that little bud spot. Go ahead and wipe that off. I don't like that. Give me a paper towel, big dog. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and flip this bad boy. Ka-ching, ka-ching. And when you flip it, that's what you're looking for. You want it to be kind of like a light golden brown when you flip it. To me, that's a good sign of, okay, I've already started off good. Because pan-seared can go south really fast. Really, really fast. Especially when you first start. I've learned that the hard way. It probably took me, appreciate it, bro. Yeah. It probably took me about 10 pan-sears to finally come out with one where it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing pan-searing now. You know what I mean? And like, I wasn't even like nowhere near like, you know, professional or whatever you want to call it, but 10 cooks to where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable with pan-searing, I guess you could say. So, but I'm telling you, man, pan-searing, it's the way to go. I love smoking, I love grilling, I can do it all, you know what I mean? But when I'm trying to impress somebody, pan-sear all the way. Give that about 15 more seconds and we're gonna give it another flip. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for an internal temperature of about 135 degrees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep taking it off. I'm gonna take it off here after I flip it and about probably a minute and a half just to check and see where it's at. Yep, see that sounds good too. It's got a nice little light brown golden crust. And now at this point, I'm gonna flip probably about every 30 seconds. And then once I flip it again, I'm gonna take it off here and check where it's at.
Back up one time.
All right.
I'm glad you showed me this. Cause I definitely tried this before when you were trying to tell me how to do it and this and that. And you know, as far as like impressing a girl, she wasn't too impressed. You know what I'm saying? So now's the time. I need to watch and I need to learn. I need to know what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
step by step.
So I can go ahead and look at it and tell you, I'm gonna flip it one more time before I take it off and check it. Just because I've pan-seared a lot, and I know, see like right there, that's a good, like, that's what you want your final product to be. So I can already tell it's getting close. But right there, a nice little golden crust brown. It's got a little bit dark to it, you know what I mean? But it's not black. That's what we want to stay away from, and that's why we use avocado oil. Avocado oil prevents that. So we're gonna take it off here in about 20 seconds and I'm gonna check the temp.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And as you can see, I don't have a whole bunch just like going like that. You don't hear that noise. When it's like that, hey, it's too hot. All right, so what we're gonna do is put it on here. And the reason why I take it off here and check it is just because I don't want any heat coming up and affecting the temperature when I check it. And what I do is I stick it right in the middle. Ooh, that's hot.
And you say you want a temperature of what?
135.
135.
Yeah, and we sitting at like
and
80.
And that's for what, a medium? About a medium?
Yeah, about right at all. There we go. So now we're at 123.
Okay.
122. So we're gonna put it on there and I'm gonna take it off and check it again here after a couple flips. Now these flips are gonna be quicker. Almost there. But yeah, like I said, I can tell it was almost getting close because when it starts to look like that, that's, man, boy, we about there.
As soon as that brown crust,
yeah,
when it's dark.
Yes, sir. Yep, that's how, when you're pan-searing right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's an art, man. All cooking is an art and you gotta figure it out, you know what I mean? But, man, you'll learn, you'll get it. You gonna be good, boy. Look at that bone right there. Sit there and gnaw on that sucker. Man, I'm telling you, man. Alright, so I'm gonna take this off and check it again. Let's see.
What you looking at?
Oh, what happened? Ain't no way, B. Okay, I don't know what that hit. All right, so now we're sitting at about 137.
So that's about where you need to be.
Yeah,
right?
136 is dropping just a little bit.
Boom.
the more different places you take it, the different, I mean, it's gonna drop differently. But I'm gonna say, let me check over here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on there. It's like right here. It's gonna drop. Yeah, it's dropping significantly. But I want to go ahead and say that's done. That's weird. Sometimes steaks will be weird like that, and it'll be a little bit thicker right here, and out here we'll get a little bit more done. In here though, it'll be less done. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off and let it rest. All right, so we sat down and let the steak rest for about anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. We'll see how she turns out, man. Let's give her a cut.
Let's give her one.
So a steak, you always cut against the grain. You got some fat pieces. I'm gonna get to the middle here. Hey, she's tender though, boy.
Oh, I see it.
That's like, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's probably like a solid.
That's probably about.
That's like a rare dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got full, but look, we get in. But look, right here, that's rare. But then over here, check it out. It's a little bit more done. This piece compared to this piece right here. That's more of a medium. That's a medium rare. That's just the way the steak is. It was a little bit fatter over here. Over here, you're getting down to skinnier pieces.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess that's the only downfall about buying a steak with the bone in, man. It's just that's just the way it is. Yeah, see, you get over here, that's a medium. That's a solid medium right there.
Look good to me. Either way.
She's juicy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut her up. I'm gonna cut up the medium pieces. That's how I like my steak. Right here. I'm gonna try a piece. And I'm gonna let y'all try it. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I want y'all to be dead honest.
You tell me what you think.
That's pretty good. I would have cooked it for another 45 seconds. I would have made more of a difference. But it's tender, it's juicy, it's good. Here, y'all go in.
What piece should I grab here?
No.
I'm gonna say grab like this piece,
Okay.
that piece.
All right.
I think I know which piece that one. Let me see.
Oh, no, that's good.
Step back, look. Step back, look at the camera.
That's good.
That's straight.
It's so juicy.
That's what I'm shooting for. That's straight.
Hey.
Yeah. That's right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good though. So what would you give it? Between
Oh,
like
man.
A, B, C.
A.
Definitely an A,
Word,
you know?
word.
And a little more, maybe.
Yeah, a little more.
Hey, that's
like,
impressive.
That's what's
That's
up.
definitely
That's what's up.
impressive.
Really good.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. Like I said, don't be discouraged if it doesn't come out good the first time you do it, just because pan searing is tricky getting down if you've never pan seared before. If you know how to pan sear, hey, I'm telling you, try this recipe. Thank y'all for tuning in to Antonio's Joint. We're gonna go ahead and finish up this steak. We're gonna get at it. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Tune it out.